How y'all doing?
I got COVID. More specifically, I'm pretty sure I got the Omicron virus, aka the Omicron virus. It was not pretty, it was not cute, it's not a good look. I'm still going through it. Honestly, I have no idea when I would have contracted it. I do work from home, so I am home for most of the days. Your girl's in her house 24/7, you know? So I'm vaccinated, and I think that this whole experience would have been a lot worse if I wasn't. But yeah, I just wanted to come on camera and talk to you about my experience and let you know that if you're going through this, you're gonna be okay, sis. Okay, number one, I want to show you my 2 tests that I took. So this is the test that I had from Friday. So as you can see, there's just a slight faint line at the bottom there. And then this is the test that I took today. So both of the lines are obviously pretty solid. So I'm working through it. The idea here is obviously to have it read negative and therefore putting me to a place where I won't be spreading this to anyone else and go from there. If this is jambled, sorry, I'm gonna apologize ahead of time because I got COVID brain. Things are just all over the place, but I did write down some notes on my phone so that when I did come back to this moment, I wouldn't forget. So I first started feeling off the beginning of last week, and I had a bit of a dry cough, loss of appetite, and some body aches. I do coach. If you're a PT, you know sometimes you do train a bit hard and your body gets sore. So that's what I thought. I thought, okay, my body's probably a bit sore from coaching. So that happened day 2. My body is still sore. I still have no appetite. I still have a dry cough. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Overall, still felt okay. And I got to, overall, I still felt okay. And I had to get things done. AKA, I had to do my hair. And I actually ended up filming it for a short video clip. Maybe I'll insert it. Maybe I won't. That was me inserting it. We'll see if it makes it in this video. I don't know. Will I have the energy? I don't know. So I did my hair while I had COVID. And if you do your own hair, if you braid your own hair, sis, you know how long that takes. You know how long you have to be spent on your feet, just twisting, turning, doing the front of your hair, doing the back, doing the side, doing everything, parting. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I was sick while I did it. My body was aching. I was extremely fatigued and tired, but I knew that I had to get it done because I was not going out the house with hair half done, hair half not. So I worked through that while being sick, and it just took me a lot longer than what it normally does. So I did end up finishing everything by Thursday. Once that was done, I thought, okay, so I'm sick. I managed to do my hair. Obviously feeling super fatigued still, still have no appetite, feeling a bit faint, but I'm doing things. So maybe it's not COVID, maybe I'm okay. But it was a lie. Yeah, so today I am positive. Ah! No. Thursday night was the first night that I really had trouble sleeping. That's when my body started to ache for real, and I started to develop a headache / migraine. When I woke up that day, of course, I had to get through work. Friday heading into the weekend, so I knew I needed to pump out what I had to in order to then rest and recover. So the whole day, the body aches and the headache and migraine that I had was just building. The migraine just moved to the front of my head and back, and then it came around. Burned my head back, it came around. Burned my head back, and it came around. So that was just rotating. And I wear glasses, and I had to take them off, put them on, take them off, put them on, because it just started to seep through my eyes constantly, and there was just so much pressure to the point where I had trouble seeing sometimes. And my body just killed me. For me, that was the worst part of this whole experience, was the body aches. There was no position that I felt comfortable in, and it felt like my body was on fire. It felt like I went to the gym and just worked out every part of my body to extreme muscle failure, and then I was just sore, and literally nothing I did helped it whatsoever. So heading into that night, I knew it would be difficult, because for some reason for me, I don't know if you've had this virus, but you can comment down below if you had and if your experiences are similar, but all of my symptoms were just worse at night. I don't know what it is, but at night, everything just went haywire. So Friday night, I could not sleep for the life of me. I could not get into a comfortable position, and I had the worst night chills and body aches, and I had a fever on and off. In my living area, it's pretty hot, so I then ended up opening up the window, but I still couldn't sleep. This is actually a day bed, so I was trying to sleep on the day bed, and my actual bed just going back and forth from each spot to try and feel comfortable, and I just couldn't. I took naproxen to help relieve the muscle soreness, so that really helped with the body aches, and eventually I was able to get some rest. So basically I would sleep for like maybe 15-30 minutes, wake up, move around, sleep for 15-30, wake up, move around, and that basically went on the whole night until the next day. I honestly think it was like my body purging everything that I was going through. And coming into Saturday morning, the headache had reduced drastically, and I basically had no body aches anymore, which was great, because as I said, that was the worst part of this whole experience for me. Ginger says hi. So heading into Saturday night, I still had my dry cough, but I wasn't as nauseated, so I could finally eat again, which was fantastic. I was so happy. So I ate, and that was good. And I was just feeling like this wasn't going to be forever, you know? Like when you hit the height of this virus, honestly, I'm not going to say it feels like I'm going to die, but that's what it feels like. It feels like your body is literally just on fire, like pushing and fighting. And at least that's what it felt like to me. Like my body was just heated and blowing up. I don't know how else to describe it. Also, if you're watching, like, subscribe. And yeah, so when we hit Saturday, I knew that I was going to be okay. My cough had dissipated tremendously. All of my symptoms had dissipated tremendously, and I felt like things were going to get better. Like it couldn't get any worse than this. And especially that I was able to eat. I had more extra energy that I really needed. Because prior to, if I ate anything, bro, it would come out if I did, you know? So I was really happy about that. Here's me picking my nose. Just kidding. It's just a little bit of dust. Anyways. Hydration break. We're now at Sunday, and I'm just feeling congested. So I have a stuffy nose, as you could probably hear, and my throat actually is not as dry anymore. So my cough is basically yada yada almost done. I have a little bit more phlegm coming up before, so it's not really dry. So I think my body's now expelling whatever it is. So I think I'm on the end. I'm defeating this virus. But COVID is not a joke, you know? I think my symptoms were okay on a scale of 1 to 6. But for some people, it's a lot worse, and it's not like what I had. People are still dying from this. So definitely be careful, be safe, be cautious. And if you do get COVID, just know that it's not forever and you will get through it. Isolating is not the worst thing. We've already been doing it for like the past 2-ish years or over 2 years anyway. So you'll get through it and you will be okay. Thank you for watching my video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you've had this virus, I'm so sorry. Let me know what your experience was like. This whole thing is crazy. This whole year is crazy. There's gonna be more craziness going on, I'm sure. So keep your spirits up, stay positive. That's something that really helped get me through this. And rest. You know, if you gotta sleep all day, do that. Take pride in your health and your nutrition and do what you need to do to get through the day. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed me explaining what I went through, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.